start, I want to give everybody the fundamentals, basically everything you need. You need a jump shot, you need the right animations, you need the right motion styles, and you need to know which type of animations you're going to get and how to time them, right? So I try to give everybody the foundation. This is what you need, and then we can grow on that foundation. So once you take the tutorials that are like, this is how you dribble, you can put this dribble tutorial with your jump shot, with this motion style. Then I'm going to teach you to time it all out so you can do the.
Up next, the Knicks taking on the Heat for the New York Knicks. Kind of a seesaw affair over the last 10 games, but this team feels they are better than a 500 team. They'll look to tip that balance with a win here. Heat, Knicks, up next, right after this. We hope this St. Patty's Day is bringing everyone out there good luck so far. We're dialing up some NBA action for you here on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. They've got Davion Mitchell. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Ware in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for New York, OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Towns in at the center position. Well, Grant, what should we expect in a veteran-heavy matchup like this?
You know, B.A., it typically means we'll get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
Outside McBride. Rebound Miami. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
Anunoby against Wiggins. And Anunoby gets it to go.
Well, that's a solid pass by Towns. Excellent job spotting and hitting the open man.
Hero against Bridges. Hero, no good. About a minute played here so far in the first. Towns passes to McBride. Puts up a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. And Wiggins has got the ball here for the Miami Heat. And your first NBA coaching job was with the Miami Heat, Stan. That was as an assistant back in the 90s, just a few years ago.
Yeah, just a few, Brian. And the Heat have changed a lot. The game has changed a lot over those years. Look, back then, the Heat were probably the most physical team in the NBA, and it was just knockdown, drag-out fights all the time.
Yeah, the first overall pick in 2014, Andrew Wiggins has carved out a nice career as a scoring wing.
It's Hart on the wing. Here's Bridges. Outside McBride. Pass to Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Towns. Here's Mitchell. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Now here's Hart. Really struggled in the loss against Golden State. And it's good. 2 points.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Anunoby against Wiggins. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, that's textbook pick-and-roll basketball. Adebayo just taking what the defense gives him.
McBride can't get it to go.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Hero finds Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. tries yet again. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And here's McBride. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
And he can't get the first one. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
The Heat have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Pass to Ware. Now here's Hero. Outside Mitchell. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. And how about we check the numbers for Karl Anthony Towns. The Knicks have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Outside McBride. Bridges outside. Pass to Anunoby. Now Towns. And he hits it to tie the game.
Fantastic move right there by Towns. I like when he gets creative with his ball handling.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And here's Wiggins. On the take. Not going to go that time. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Here's Hart. Out to the right wing. McBride. To the middle. Here's Towns. And the layup is good. Towns has got his second basket of the game.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And the Heat call time here. We talk about how much of a grind the schedule can be, Stan, but here we are. It feels like this season has flown by.
Yeah, Brian, on the one hand, the regular season can be a marathon, but on the other hand, when you really get into it and into that routine every night, it's over before you know it.
Certainly has been entertaining. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Achua comes in for Hart. Wright's checked in for Anunoby. And Payne is subbed in for McBride. Here's Highsmith. Oh, Robinson with a block. Wright against Robinson. Out to Bridges from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Robinson. Miami trailing. Down low. Here's Rozier. And Adebayo slams it in.
You gotta love the extra effort from Adebayo to keep the possession alive, grabbing the board and turning it into points of his own.
Now here's Payne. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Bridges misses. The Heat have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Here's Highsmith. Blocked! Robinson against Wright.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First personal foul.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
DeLon Wright at the line, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Anderson's checked in for Adebayo. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Rozier can't get it to go. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Right outside. Anderson against Achua. Pass to right. Second shot opportunity. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Knicks. They lead by a bucket. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone, and welcome back to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Rozier and Hero are the backcourt. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Ware in at the 5 down low.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat. Came out with a victory.
Yeah, they barely got by this team in the last meeting. Rebounding was the big factor.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. New York leading by 4. Here's Hart. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight.
And that's a good shot for Wiggins. I mean, he can be deadly from the corner.
For New York, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Rozier against Payne. To the inside. Anunoby. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. Heat trail by 5.
20-15.
Pass to Wiggins. Foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul. McBride, he's checked in for New York.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, Miles McBride.
Here's Rozier. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Hart. And now the Knicks on the break. And Anunoby gets it to go. Anunoby's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house.
15.
Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
Up top, Anderson. He's covered by Hart. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Mitchell comes in for Rozier. And there's Hero on the assist by Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 3rd assist of the night. Knicks leading by 5. Pass to Towns. Towns double team. Here's McBride. It's blocked. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last.
New York ball.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Towns. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
And he sinks the second.
Well, when your big can contribute from the line like Towns, you gotta like your chances.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. Blocks it again. Pass to Anunoby. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the trifecta. Anunoby's got 9 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Wright's checked in for New York. Mitchell, the pass to Hero. Here's Wiggins. Outside Mitchell. This one for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Wright. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Heat trail by 9. Hero with it. Now Wright defending. Pass to Wiggins. 3-pointer. That one is cash for Wiggins.
They're having more success with the 3-point shot here in the second quarter as they try to cut into this lead.
A nice shot by McBride. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Here's Ware. Covered by Towns. Stolen by Anunoby. He's got a clear path. Ball's going up the court. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. New York shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts in the game.
Miles McBride at the line.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Heat making a change here. He does not get the second one. A multiple-time All-Star. What aspect of Adebayo's game stand catches your eye, Nigel?
Well, Brian, I'd say it's not one thing. He's a very complete player. He can rebound, defend, pass, score. This guy does it all.
And by all accounts, a great teammate as well.
That's exactly right.
He hits the second from the line. There's a minute 54 left in the first half of basketball. Anunoby on the wing. And here's Wright from the arc. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Knicks lead 32.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 11-point game. They host the Pistons after this one. It'll be the first of 5 games in a row at home. And again, no good by Miami.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with a 3 of his own.
Left side, Anunoby. Hart passes to Towns. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to McBride. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from the line. Jaquez grabs the board.
Yeah, and they hold the lead in spite of his cold shooting night. He has not been able to get it going.
Mitchell finds Jaquez. To the left wing. Jacks up a 3. And the basket by Highsmith. Highsmith's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, that kind of vision is exactly what they need out of Jaquez.
Shots good by Hart.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Heat trail by 10. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
Here's Highsmith, and right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here. First free throw is good. And the Heat making a change here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 5 ticks left in the second period. And Anunoby for three. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so that brings the first half to a close. New York out in front. They lead by 8. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
All right, thanks. Tibbs, what'd you think about the way this team defended in the first half?
Well, not bad, but we have to sustain it for the entire game. They put a lot of pressure on you. We got to make sure we're containing their dribble penetration, and then we got to react down challenge shots.
The expectations are high for the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. They led by 2 after the first. After a solid second quarter, they built their lead to 8 at halftime. And taking a look at the Knicks, Shaq, what'd you think?
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. When you get those opportunity looks, good things to happen. That's how they built this league.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Miami?
They've been out of sync in this one, shooting under 40%. Struggling to create good looks and settling for tough shots. I like to see them drive the basketball more and get easy buckets.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, without question, OG Anunoby displaying all his skills today.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Heat trail by 8. Miles McBride is out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by McBride. And the Knicks shooting 52% from the floor so far. Anunoby on the wing. Second chance shot. Rebound by the Heat. Wiggins outside. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Bridges. Outside McBride. And Anunoby for 3. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Never afraid of a little physical play, Wiggins embraces the challenge of scoring on a tough defense.
Pass to Towns. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Towns has got 9.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
Now here's Mitchell. McBride covers. Here's Ware. Takes a three. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Now a timeout called by New York. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
New York making a switch here. Payne's checked in. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. The rebound by Wiggins.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And it's going to go on Cameron Payne.
And Hero is so confident. When he's looking to score inside, he does not back away from contact.
And that one falls for Hero. And so Hero nails both of them.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Bridges against Hero. Pass to Towns. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
32.
Payne against Mitchell. Now Hero. Wiggins with it. 11 points in the game. Here's Ware. Shot clock at 5. He buries it from 3.
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them when they're uncovered.
Pass to Towns. Towns double team. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. This will be his 3rd free throw of the game.
Second team foul. Tyler Hero. One shot.
Well, what you have to love about Hero is how confident he is. Some of the shots he takes and makes demonstrate that to a T.
Miami has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. For the tie, pass to Highsmith. Outside Jaquez. Clock at 6. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, that's where Jaquez is most effective, when he's attacking off the dribble.
And you think about what Jaquez has done early in his career. It's pretty impressive, Stan.
Well, Brian, people tend to underrate college players who play multiple years. He was basically a finished product before he reached the NBA.
And they get it back.
Knicks lead 40-38.
And it's Rozier with the ball for Miami. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Hero. Now here's Jaquez. Banked it in off the glass. Jaquez has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, he's such a competitive guy. Jaquez Jr. just willing that ball in.
Now a timeout called by New York.
And we all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Achua comes in for Anunoby. Anderson's checked in for Miami. Robinson comes in for Hero. Payne, pass to Bridges. And here's Hart. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Hart. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Robinson with the block. It's Bridges on the wing. Robinson defending. Rozier against Payne. Pass to Achua. 6 to shoot. It's picked off. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Here's Rozier. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Bridges finds Robinson. Now here's Achua. Robinson defending. Payne against Rozier. Payne, the pass to Bridges. Three-pointer off the mark. Miami has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Rozier. Again, the Heat misses.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Outside Hart. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Knicks up by 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Setting the floor for the Heat, we've got Jaime Jaquez. Terry Rozier is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Adebayo in at the center position. 13 feet out. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Here's Wiggins. Hey, Wiggins with the elevation.
And once Wiggins turns it on, he's tough to slow down. And right now, he is rolling.
Outside McBride. Pass to Robinson. Outside Achua. Now McBride for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And a vicious slam by Rozier, really sticking it to them.
New York trailing. Right side McBride. And a nice finish on the layup.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Knicks high, 44-44.
Miami's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Rozier from outside. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Bridges misses. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Robinson into the lane. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, credit Robinson for evolving his game. He's gotten much better attacking off the dribble.
Inside, here's Achua. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in the game. Now here's Rozier. He's covered closely. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Miles McBride picks one up.
So fast when he's driving to the rim. Once Rozier gets a step on you, you have to foul.
At the line, 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Robinson. Both free throws good from Rozier.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
It's Bridges on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Bridges passes to Anunoby. Now a timeout called by New York.
Guarded.
Time to make some noise for your Knicks City Dancers.
Josh Hart's checked in for New York. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Heat leading by 4. Here's Wiggins, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Making it look so easy. Wiggins has crazy hops. Can really get up there.
Here's McBride. It's deflected. They recover it. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. That'll put Karl Anthony Towns on the line. Terry Rozier picks one up.
Rozier the third. That's his.
And that one falls for Towns.
And no matter what the chatter is out there, all Big Cat does is produce on a nightly basis.
Here's Rozier. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Rozier's got 6 here in the quarter.
And offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
McBride passes to Achua. And there's the rejection from the arc. McBride can't get it to go.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Yeah, stunning play by Wiggins. Speeding inside and just rocketing up to the hoop.
Knicks trail by 7. Bridges passes to McBride. Misses from short range.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots. Better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Hart passes to Bridges. Connects from downtown.
And they call his number, and Bridges answers, not intimidated at all by the big moment.
Miami calls timeout.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Andrew Wiggins.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside but cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Takes a 13-footer. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 11. Here's Bridges. And he gets that one. Now just a 2-point Heat lead.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Well, you got to love Hero's versatility. In addition to his scoring prowess, he's a very solid distributor.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're losing by 4. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter here. And the Knicks making a change here. And Anunoby's checked in.
For your Knicks City Kid.
Outside McBride. To the paint. It's stolen away. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. And Adebayo, the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. And the Heat lead by 6. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Heat?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. We credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Heat leading by 4. 1:14 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Hero. And it's New York with a rebound.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Bridges on the attack.
You cannot say enough about Bridges stepping up when they need him most.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. There's the 3. That shot off the mark. New York has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Bridges. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. So it's Miami now. The lead is 2 from deep. Mitchell. That one no good. Great D that time from McBride. Bridges right side to tie it up. It counts. And the foul. It's on Tyler Hero.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
One shot.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're down by 1. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Time to get loud now, everyone. Defenses. T-shirt call. Are you ready?
27 seconds left in the final quarter. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Counted!
Ooh, a clutch bucket. A defensive stop now could be all it takes to clinch the win.
Timeout called. The Knicks. They're behind by 1. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
All right, fans, stand up and get loud.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Hart. Deflected. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And so they foul intentionally.
Mikal Bridges. First personal foul. Third team foul. Tyler Hero at the line. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that'll put them up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, talk about poise under pressure. Buries all of his free throws, and now up 3. They've got to play smart.
Here's Bridges. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. So a close game sees Miami taking this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Bam, of all the aspects that went into this win, which do you think was most important?
Our defense, man. You know, when it got down to crunch time, we really locked in, and we pride ourselves on that, like I always say. And you know, we take those matchups, those one-on-one matchups personally. And we got the stops and we got a W. We got to tough this one out.
It's always better when you can make it personal. Thanks so much, Bam.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.